Hi all, how are you going? Welcome with me, SaGGitaRiuS, on another round of righteous readings. We are doing the love round for singles and couples for the month of April. This is a monthly and it will run for the month of April 2022. The singles and couples for love round will be smashed together, so it's one reading for both. As it is a love reading, remember your Venus placements are highly prevalent for this round of readings, so that's the star sign readings you should be watching today for you and your specific or cross-watcher. If not, sun, moon and rising signs will still attain messages, but if you want the best chance of having a reading that resonates and that you feel yours, Venus placements for this round. Okay guys, but yes, I said if not, it's okay. So Sagittarius, this is your April love reading for both singles and couples. We are going to do the connection spread, which we've done before, but this spread that I've been doing for the last few months or for a long time is actually a muted or a smaller version of its original. The original was 7 placements and I cut that down to 3. So we're going to do it in its fullness. So this is the connection spread, but it is the full edition. And it will go for singles and couples for love. So even if you're single, you don't have anyone around, this will still have messages attaining to you or for you. And if you're in the opposite end of the rowboat and you've been in a relationship or long-running marriage for forever, this is still the place to be. Okay, so let me warm up the cards. As I said, for this round we are using I've pulled out 2 decks that I've had since they came out in publication, but because they were such mass publicated I didn't ever end up opening them, so I've decided to do that. We're using the Light Seers or the World Unknown, and for Sagittarius I've decided to pick the Light Seers deck. Stay tuned to the very, very end though, because I will be pulling from an option of 2 oracle decks, either the same or different, for you and your person for the month as an overall view. So stay tuned till the very end. Okay, let's go. Okay, Sagittarius and cross-watcher. This will take for April of 2022. Remember, this Sagittarius reading, so I'll always speak to you firstly. You'll always be on top. Let me see if I can wiggle this around so you can see a little bit better. Angle of the cards. Okay. Cross-watcher, you'll be down the bottom. Remember, roles can be reversed. Take what resonates. Rolls are often flip-flopped or reversed, so take the side that's yours. Sagittarius and their person for the month of April 2022, please. Full connection spread for Sagittarius and their person, Venus, sun, moon and rising placements of the sun. Sagittarius and their person are connecting with April of 2022. Coming for Sagittarius with their current energy, recent past, how they feel, their intentions. Okay. This person, Sagittarius, is connected to the month of April, please. Cross-watchers, please. This person, Sagittarius, connecting with April, please. Well, this is a little bit on the interesting side. Give me a second. Hard times. That's got me. It's definitely a nice coffee moment. Alright. So. Sagittarius, coming into your current energy, coming into April, coming into this reading. Supporting the 2 of Wands reversed. So this talks about, in your current energy, having some insecurities. The fear of taking the next step, being stuck in your past, or feeling worried about your abilities here to move forward. I feel like there could be some sort of opportunities here for alignment, but you may not be willing to see it at the moment. You may be a bit following what you're dealing with. I feel like there's some sadness or some trouble around this. It's a sense of wishing, hoping, but waiting kind of thing. It's that, you know, I'm hoping for these things, I want these things, but in the reality, it's just waiting. Waiting, perhaps. Your recent past between this person you're dealing with in April is the Ace of Wands reversed. So the recent past would speak about feeling uninspired or having some creative blocks when being with this person. The mind needing rest, feeling unfocused energy, or resulting in being burnt out and feeling worn out. There's a real time now coming from that to sort of bolster your faith and to sort of renew yourself to a certain degree. And I feel like that's sort of what you've been trying to do sort of now in the current. We then move to the next position, which speaks about how you feel towards this individual throughout the month of April. Your feelings, Virgo's major arcana, the Hermit in reverse. So your feelings are that of withdrawing from the connection, going into an isolational state, feeling maybe a bit lonely, you know, seeking without the healing, feeling a bit misfitted in the situation. Your feelings are really disjointed, feeling like not belonging or not fitting in, or like there's no place here for you this time. Your intentions, major arcana as well. It's the Fool in reverse now. Sagittarius intentions are that of being just maybe a bit naive and not really trying to put much attention to it. You know, you probably already have the answers, but you're not willing to accept it, perhaps. There's just a lacking in acceptance or experience here. I feel like there's a bit of analysm parallelism, like the facts of the nature of everything is a bit paralysing and just not wanting to deal with it, so it's just easier just to not. The next position is moving forward. If there's a chance of reconciliation or what that looks like. We have the Devil in reverse, which is Capricorn's major arcana. This is release, freedom from addictions and being on the cusp of breakthrough and realising what is the good and what is the bad and seeing the difference. There's a real sense of realising your power, and maybe that before you're giving it away to a helpless state. It's breaking the chains, breaking the shackles that bind, and really separating yourself from whatever was maleficent or bad for you. Sagittarius, on your side, the unseen other factors that you might not see. We have the Queen of Pentacles. So this is saying that you are a natural healer, and you may need to start becoming a role of like a working parent, really bringing in the bacon, now being responsible. Being a bit more self-made and having more material wealth and abundance here with strength in family, community unit. Being a bit more kind and nurturing of your heart, of yourself, being a bit more grounded and being a bit more down to earth and a lot more generous and being able to be in a position to do as such. Your final card, which of course will be a reflection of the outcome moving forward you feel, Sagittarius, is the Five of Cups in regards to this. So this is moving forward in the sense of grieving, disappointment or betrayal, bitterness, walking away, can signify a broken heart. So I feel moving forward, Sagittarius has still got much healing to do in regards to this relationship. I don't feel like they see any sort of reconciliation. I feel like there's more self-work going on here, more inclination to be focused on self at this time. I feel like there was a rocky road with this one. Let's look at the cross-watcher now. So the current energy coming into this is the Hierophant in reverse, Taurus's major arcana. This speaks about outdated systems or ways of thinking. There's a bit of rebellion against social norms, abuse of power perhaps, a bit of an egotistical based leadership, and more need to connect with self, spirit, and to start understanding where sacrifice is best spent and understanding the true root, I feel, of sacrifice and what that means. Second card for the cross-watcher reflects the recent past with this person. We have the Two of Swords, feeling stuck. You know, in the recent past with Sagittarius, this person felt stuck and a real time to need to open their eyes to unveil the truth. I think they realise coming out of it, they really need to let go of this old story. There was a sense of needing to release from this and sort of move forward because it was I feel like it was painful for this person too. How they feel towards you now, Sagittarius, is the Six of Wands reversed. So at the moment they feel that you're just not seeing eye to eye, that there's a lot of resentment, doubt, feelings of failure in regards to this relationship, feeling uncomfortable, not wanting to revisit it, not wanting to give it much, if anything, any attention whatsoever. There's a real sense of disunionment and disengagement. Their intentions towards you, Sagittarius, for the month of April, Ten of Cups reverse. So their intentions is that it will only cause disharmony or disputes, miscommunication and struggles. This relationship's just a struggle, and it's an unrealistic expectation for it to be anything other. Not feeling worthy, not wanting to revisit it, not wanting to touch that. Moving forward, if there's any chance of reconciliation, what this person feels moving forward, the Cross Watcher, Nine of Pentacles. So they're feeling that they really need to get in touch with their own spirituality and material satisfaction, and they're working on self as well. Personal achievement with inner peace, milestones met and celebrated, the energy of successful harvest, contentment, and personal growth through security, monetary and home. I feel like this person also, much like you, Sagittarius, is really working on these things, trying to put a lot of stock in these things at this time. Their unseen factors, the Cross Watcher unseen factors, Eight of Wands. This is speed, this is travel, making split-second decisions, moving with haste, coming opportunities, positive resolution, good news, but hastily made movement and connection. I see in the unseen factors there's going to be some sort of movement here that this person did not foresee, and I feel like it's going to bolster them forward. And the outcome they foresee with this relationship is the Four of Wands reverse. Forgetting the importance of the simple things, getting caught up in the drama, lack of harmony, feeling disconnected. I don't feel that this connection is going to have much of a breather of life put into it over this period of time. I feel like these are both very much working on self, and I feel like that's what's needed at this time. I think these are both on a separate path to, Having said that, I feel like in the future this may come back, but not in April. Let's get Sagittarius now, the spirit animal for the month of April, their additional advice. Sagittarius, Roadrunner. And for the Cross Watcher, I'm going to pull Ruin for you guys, so I think that will probably suit you guys better. So what's Cross Watcher for April that this person needs to know Sagittarius is connecting with for April 2022? Here we go. So let's look at Sagittarius's first. So yours was the Roadrunner, which reads as this: keep your sense of humour and don't take things so seriously. It's so tempting to view life in all of its many manifestations, presumptions and variations as something to be taken quite seriously, yet this is exactly the opposite of what you need to do right now. No matter what the situation, look at the humour in it. It may take time to find something, but if you look for it with the attitude in mind, you begin to see the obscurities and ironies inherited in whatever shows up in life. Even in the seamlessly darkest circumstances, maintaining a healthy sense of humour about most experiences causes you to be lighter in spirit, to smile unabashedly and appreciate life that much more. Turn that scold upside down by doing what makes you openly laugh. Of course, there are certain things that require a more serious demeanour. Tragedies or traumatic experiences don't call for cheeriness or humour. But when these events occur, appropriate social restrictions apply that demand the expression of emotions congruent with circumstances. However, these instances are temporary and, like all things, will soon pass. Other than these kinds of situations, like ironies and obscurities abound. Rather than feeling personally victimized by these variants, take a deep breath, see the humour in the situation and have a laugh. Associations with this card is speed, agility, multitasking, intelligence, adaptability, laughter, humour, ingenuity, flexibility, toning, communication, courage, self-care and balance, and has a dot of 4. Now, Cross Watcher for you, I decided to pick a Ruin, a separate deck. And your Ruin that you got for your advice, Cross Watcher, is pronounced rare through, meaning journey or travel. Travel is the key theme for this Ruin card. When it appears in a casting, it dictates that an exciting journey is about to begin. This could be a physical journey, but it is far more likely to indicate an inner journey. The ruin is associated with the right path being travelled, so this suggests that your focus should be on enjoying the ride rather than the actual destination. Live in the power of now. Being so closely linked to the forward momentum, this card could also indicate that if you are currently feeling stuck in life, your stagnation is due to an unwillingness to look for answers within yourself. Things have got to a point in your life, nevertheless, when it will be more painful to remain where you are than to go on this essential journey of self-discovery and personal growth. So yeah, person 2, like I said, a lot of growth needs to be done here, I feel. Person 1, I think you need to get back into the lighter side of life, Sagittarius. Get back into your humour, get back into your adventurous characteristics of not only your archetype, your star sign, but of the pure essence of who you are as a person. Thank you so much. Enjoy, and I'll see you on the next round.